What's up, X3 Club? It's me, X3, and today's video is just really fucking weird. It's really fucking weird. Like, really fucking weird. So since we all know that there's basically like a week left until Wrestlemania, so what better way to gear up for Wrestlemania than have Wrestlemania week here on my channel? The next couple videos I will upload will be wrestling related. I'm sorry, they're probably not my best videos I make, but they'll be kind of wrestling related in a way. Starting off first with this video here, reading WWE fanfiction. Here we go. Alright, so this is called Picture This, and it includes Dean Ambrose and the reader. I'm not inserting myself in the story, you got me fucked all the way up. Really cute smut. It's your name's first time and he assures her it will be okay. So if you're listening to this, you can be inserted into this, but not me. Here we go. Oh, okay, I'm ready. You're dating WWE's current Intercontinental Champion, Dean Ambrose, for a couple of months now. He's a complete dork, crazy and adorable guy. Dean can be a sweet, loving person at times and a badass, protective man at others. Just like when this guy groped your ass at a party and Dean literally punched a smile off his face. I wonder if he used the lunatic lariat to do that. Never mind. Regarding your sex life, you feel a bit guilty. Since it's because of you, that is completely in existence. Once you were making out on the couch when things got a little too heated and Dean a little too excited. You felt bad about ruining the moment, but fear took the best of you. You confessed that you were still a virgin and that you weren't ready to do it yet, even though you truly loved him. Truth is, you wanted him badly. You've imagined him naked, touching your body, kissing you, fucking you softly hard, softly at times, harder than other times. Whoa, eating you out. You, the viewer, sucking his dick more times than you can count. You even touched yourself to those thoughts multiple times. However, Dean doesn't know. You also took some really sexy lingerie pics that you hoped someday you had the courage to send him, but you never did. Today you went for a walk with your dog and a black lab named Shadow. You chose that name because, for one, he had a shiny black fur, and second, you love M Shadows, which I think is the Matt Shadows from Avenged Sevenfold. Way too much. You took plenty of pictures of you and Shadow, and to the surroundings. Dean was coming home tonight, and you couldn't wait to see him and tell him about your afternoon with Shadow. You hear the front door opening and smile down at Shadow. This next, Daddy just got home. I think things are about to get steamy here. Man, I shouldn't have opened this. He sighs and your heart sinks. I want you so bad right now. I might have to go and take care of this. He chuckles lightly, pointing down to his hard-on. What? I want you too, you admit shyly, your voice small and unsteady with nervousness. What? I mean, I don't want you to feel pressure to do it just because I'm ready. Okay. He rambles thoughtfully. You can't help but smile with a sweet man you were so lucky to find. I wanted to for a long time, you finally admit, sighing deeply, but I'm scared of doing this, of disappointing you. I'm just scared. Darling, you could never ever disappoint me in that department. Believe me, not after our makeout sessions. You're a good kisser, reader. You, not me, you, viewer. Where was I? Believe me or not, after our makeout sessions, not after those pics, it's just impossible, he assures you, his thumb grazing over your cheek. You're still scared but after his reassurance, you decide to take things through. Tonight will be the night. Like the Raw theme, you know what? No more fucking wrestling references. You start walking towards the bedroom, pulling him with you one step inside the room. You take a deep breath and turn to him, finally face him. He has this lovey-dovey sweet look on his face, and it's seriously calming you down. I don't want to be scared anymore. Make it go away. Make love to me, Dean, please. What? You plead softly as you get close to him, hooking your fingers on his black t-shirt and taking it off of him. You start trailing your fingers down his chest and abdomen, your eyes unconsciously drifting to his massive bulge, straining against his basketball shorts. What the fuck? I love you, viewer, because it says your name. I truly do. He has said those two words before, but now they had another tone, another depth, and it was definitely something you needed to hear right now. And I'll protect you always. You launch yourself at him, hooking your arms around his neck, pulling him down for a kiss, at first sweet and gentle, but then growing more needy and hungry. He takes a hold of your shirt, stopping the kiss. "This okay?" he asks, making sure you're still okay with this. You smile softly, blushing a bit, as you nod your head affirmatively, I can't even pronounce the word right now, biting your lip. He finally takes your shirt off of you, dropping kisses all over your neck and shoulders, leaving a hot trail on your skin as you tangle your hand in his messy hair, tossing your head back, savoring it all of it. Dean takes your bra straps down your shoulders, and you suddenly, with a suddenly wave of confidence, unclaps your bra and tosses it to the floor. Oh. His hands start working on your ass, groping it and gently taking it in his huge hands. Soon he hooks his index fingers on the waistband of your leggings, pulling them down and throwing them away as he places kisses down on your stomach. Until he reaches your panties, you let out a gentle, needy moan, and he growls against your still-covered core, placing a wet kiss over it. This escalated really quickly. Right, you're now fully naked for the very first time in front of Dean, viewer. He kisses you fully on the lips, walking you backwards until the back of your knees hit the bed. Then he hooks an arm around your waist, lying you down gently on it. "You're so beautiful," he whispers repeatedly as he places kisses all over your body. You're still too dressed. You giggle nervously, tugging on his waistband of his shorts, urging them down, and then sliding your hands inside of them, groping. Okay. Groping his ass rather smoothly. Secretly, you're anxious to finally see how massive he actually is. Viewer, you are, not me, you. "Take them off then," he offers slyly. But you know he's trying to make you comfortable with this. You don't need to be told twice. You take them off his ass, pulling them down until you couldn't reach anymore. He gets off of you for a while so he could get rid of them, tossing them somewhere across the floor. You can't avert your gaze from his thick hard-on, earning a smirk from him. I'm not reading this next part. You know what? You can read it. Here, can you read it? Not yet. Wait. Basically, you complimented this man's wiener. That's all I'm going to say. Now you're both fully naked, flesh against flesh. Why is it flesh and not? Anyways, for the first time, he hovers over you once more, kissing you on the lips, a full, deep, steamy kiss, tongues fighting for dominance, leaving you both breathless. One more, he starts trailing kisses down your body until he reaches your area, ladies. He opens your already fully wet and slick lips before placing a kiss on your clit. Then he runs his tongue down your slit. You roll your eyes and arch your back in pure pleasure, and he has barely touched you yet. Why am I doing this? Why? He flicks his tongue on your clit, his fingers keeping your pussy lips apart. The feelings were mind-blowing and erotic. He's driving you wild. Suddenly a finger slipped inside of you. Whoa, Dean. Calm down there, bud. He keeps eating you out as he thrusts and curls his finger inside of you. After a few minutes, you can't control him anymore. You come a complete moaning mess, not a single understandable word left your mouth. He starts kissing his way up your body, now waiting for you to come down your high and regain some breath. "Was it okay?" he asked softly, pulling back slightly to fully face you. "It was perfect." You gush, "You're pretty sure you're glowing now. Damn this man." Your hands makes his way between both of your bodies to take a hold of his kendo stick. I replaced him with foreign objects now to keep from, the rate of this video. Deal? Deal. But he knew damn well that you're about to do so. So he stops you. "No, baby, today is all about you. You'll have plenty of time to do that." He smiles softly as you pout, then he smiles turns into a smirk as he kisses you once more. He lines up against your entrance. Don't even know if that was a pun or not. As you steady yourself, hooking your arms around his upper back, fingers brushing all over his back muscles, he slowly starts pushing his length in, kissing your collarbones as he did so. It stung a bit, you're not gonna lie. After a while, he's all the way inside you, his balls resting against your entrance. He stops over some time, allowing you to get used to the feeling and to adjust yourself, and secretly to stop himself from coming that quickly. Wow. "You okay, baby?" he asks, asking for reassurance. You get out a muffled yes, and he keeps on peppering you with kisses. Fuck, you're so tight, baby. I love it. I'm not letting this pussy go ever. What a guy, Dean. What a guy. He dirty talks at you, and you never thought it turned you on so much, but it did. Oh, how it did. This pussy is yours, you replied truthfully, and you couldn't believe you had really said such thing. Man, it was fucking hot. What? Move, baby, come on. Finally, he starts moving, thrusting inside of you in a steady, soft pace as you run your hands up and down his back, with him still showering you with kisses. You start feeling your second orgasm of the night building up, and you're already moaning incoherent stuff, which turned Dean on so much. Harder, baby. Fuck me harder, please. You plead desperately your request, and the way your walls started to clench around his dick, you told him you were close, and he was glad. This took a turn. I honestly wasn't expecting this. Really, I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this. But he was glad because so was he. Wait. Okay, yeah, alright. He increases his pace, slapping his hips against yours. Erotic sounds filling the room. You crave your nails on his back in a way you never thought you would, making him growl deeply. Lastly, his thrust became erratic as he keeps slamming his cock inside of you. Dean, I'm gonna come, you inform him, letting him know you won't be able to stop yourself. I know, baby, I'm right behind you. He chokes out, trying to suck in a breath. A couple more thrusts and you're both a sweaty, shuddering, moaning mess. Dean collapses on top of you, laying his head on your chest, both of you breathing hard. You start running your hand through his hair, caressing it softly. Was it okay? Did I hurt you? He asked. Quickly yet softly, not moving from his position. It was more than okay. Thank you, Dean. I love you. You whisper, smiling so hard, your cheeks hurt as you place a kiss on his head. I love you too, baby. He replies, now looking up at you and placing a kiss on your lips. Then he lies on his back, pulling you to his chest, cuddling you. Then this thought runs through your mind, making you giggle. He looks at you in confusion. You can't help yourself, ending up telling him what it was. Hey, I didn't get to properly touch you. When am I getting a second round? What the fuck was that? Well, wherever the fuck that was, that's all the time I have for it. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below your thoughts of whatever the fuck we just read. I'm X3 for the X3 Club, telling you guys to take it sleazy, and I'm out.